I think this morning, I woke up in the middle of the night and threw up. I don't know why, but I think it's from either the pizza I ate or the cheese. I think I had two. Either way, yeah, I threw up. So I didn't really feel good today. I was scared to eat. I really haven't eaten yet today. I had yogurt and chocolate and Coca-Cola, and I feel alright. Like, I almost went to work, but see, even right now I'm walking around and I feel a little queasy still, like, so I got my butt kicked over the weekend in DoorDash. Nothing bad happened. It was just, well, I mean, it was just rough. Like, the DoorDash app sent me 4 miles the wrong way. It did. That's the first time it did that. It has never brought me to the wrong address. It brought me 4 miles out of town, and then it says you have arrived. It's like dark, pitch black out. There's no lights. It's the corn everywhere. Dirt road. I was on a dirt road, and it tells me you've arrived. And I just started. Oh, it was so funny. I had 2 big orders from Arby's in my vehicle, and then I was supposed to go right after that. I was supposed to go to Beggar's Pizza and pick. So I had 3 orders going at once, and then it brings me 4 miles out of town. And I'm like, good Lord, there's nothing there. There was literally nothing. There was not a house in sight. It was pretty freaking hilarious. Yeah. And then I get back to town. I call a lady. I find her. I bring her food and stuff. And then I notice it says that she left me a text. Okay, DoorDash people, customers, it's a bad idea to leave the DoorDash driver a text because he can't hear it and he's driving. So he's not even supposed to be looking at holding the phone or whatever. Just call. They can call too. So just call because she left me a text saying that DoorDash wouldn't let her put the address in her phone. That's what the text said. Oh man, it was bizarre. Anyway. Oh, and then another lady just started yelling at me. Oh my God. She yelled at me because she lives in one of them college dorms, and they're huge, and she's at one entrance, but she can't explain to me, like, she don't know north or south or anything. Like, oh, well, I'm at the north entrance, ma'am. Yeah, no, that did not help her at all. It just made her upset. Oh my God. It was just rough. You're dealing with humans trying to bring human. Oh, then I brought another fare out to the woods because as soon as because these people that live 2-3 miles out of town, nice house, and they don't want to drive to town to get some food. They much rather do DoorDash. So the tips are good, everything's cool. Like, I like it, but I don't want to do that at night. Because the vehicle I have, the headlights are not good enough, and I need better eyeglasses, for real. It's just too dark out there, and there's too many deer. You need a good vehicle, or at least you need good headlights, because there's just too many deer. Seriously. And this is the deer hunting capital of the world, where I live, Western Illinois. It is. Rich people come here. They don't tell anyone. They come here, though, to hunt for deer. Yeah, it's a secret, but the people out here know. Yeah. You'd be surprised that Western Illinois has to offer. You would. I mean, it's horrible because of the weather. It is. It's just too cold. I hate it. I hate the cold weather. But, it's pretty, and there's some nice houses that way, like rural, beautiful trees and hills and stuff. It's cows and goats and running around. It's not, it's pretty nice. When the weather's nice, it's pretty to drive around. It is. I still want to move to Florida, and that's my next plan. Get out of debt here and get out of this cold weather. It's too hard on my body. Yeah, you heard me. Well, what do you mean toughen up? Look, I do not like cold weather, all right? I'd rather be hot and sweaty, for real. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you people. I'd rather be hot and sweaty at the beach any day than this. It's frozen. Everything. Last winter, literally, I was falling on ice and deuce. We were falling, slipping. There's ice. You can't. What in the heck? Why would anyone live in that? What? I mean, come on. Now, what I prefer is that, okay, well, this sounds pretty good to me, all right? I could live up north like 10 months out of the year, and then like January and February, like January 4th. I'll even go through winter all the way up to New Year's, you know what I'm saying? Christmas, Thanksgiving, all your little fake holidays. And I don't care if you celebrate them. I don't care what you people do. Everyone complains on Facebook. All they do is fight on Facebook, the Christians. I mean, they all need to be just kicked right in the ass. They're all horrible freaking, oh my God, they really, they're lucky I'm not their parents. Well, that's how I feel too. I'm like, these people they know a lot. And, a lot of them are powerful and stuff. But, I just talk to them all the same. Because I just, they're just the ego, I was on Twitter for years. All right? Like, all the most famous people in the world know who I am. All right? I'm more famous than any of you folks on Facebook. You just don't know. It's a secret. All right? It was a secret. It still is. It'll always be a secret. No one's going to tell you or talk about it but me. All right? I did some very dangerous, brave things. And it worked. It worked incredibly well. But the only way that I could have survived all that is with God. Now, the military was doing something. Okay? They had my back. Let's just say they had my back. Someone up there likes me. Now, you can hear that saying? Okay. But I don't know who it is. I don't know what. I can tell. You know what I mean? And I've always been in the agency. I just was. My parents and my grandparents. And they just never tell me. They didn't tell me anything. I think my mom fought for me to be an arts. That's what she wanted, So they're like, it's like, Zeph Daniel was talking about this the other day. How in The Godfather, they had, one of the sons was a priest, right? Because he was a true heart. So even in the most horrible mafia families, the most horrible gangster, Khazarian globe, right? Every once in a while, one pops out, and he's a Christian, and so they let him be a priest, or they let him be a church guy, preacher or something, and he keeps his mouth shut about the family, and he does his preaching thing, and so that works out, right? Well, that's how I feel. Like, I came from a mafia family. They didn't tell me the truth. My mom knew the truth, and so she fought for me to be like an artist. And then they let you move wherever you want to live. They'll let you move, and then they just because they're watching you the whole time. Okay, don't matter where I lived. I just happened to go to New Orleans. I wanted to talk about water and physical stuff. Me and John Smith on Facebook. I'm pretty sure it's John. It's either John or that other dude. But I think it's John Smith. And there's good folks on Facebook. I really do. They fight, man. They're fighters. I really like them. I really love them. I'm just mad about how they treat me, you know. In my book, and saying how Shaylin is such a little brat. Good grief. What a brat. The biggest brat. I mean, man, I'm telling you, some people. But anyway, they're still great activists, a lot of them. Like, no matter what, Shaylin's an amazing activist. She is. So is Kristen. There's just so many. I can't keep up. Diane Whitler. I love that woman. I do. Her whole family was Christian. They got books and everything. I want to do a whole thing on activists and put all their stuff in there. Just like I was doing in my book. You know, they're really weirdos about my book. They act like it's more top secret than the flat earth. Like it's more top secret than who killed Kennedy. Like, come on. There's more facts about Kennedy out there than my book. But I know they all talked about it in the background, behind me, and behind my back. I can just tell. I'm like, oh, he's an asshole. Yeah. Well, the truth is, I wrote a great book, and if Shaylin didn't want to be in it, all she had to say was, thanks, but no thanks, or, you know, fuck off, or something, you know. Not just take my book, put it on her Facebook page, and tell everyone I'm some stalking pervert. Because that's what she did. Okay? I did not write a book. I mean, just use your common sense. No one would waste their whole time writing an entire book just to play some games with people. You know what I mean? Like, say I wanted some weird revenge on Shay. I wouldn't waste that much time or put that much effort into making her look bad, if that's what my goal was. You know, you can do it in like 2 pages, not 250. And then when you read the book, I'm gonna honor her. I'm gonna try and make her feel beautiful, and I think it did make her feel beautiful. To this day, for the record, it's almost the end of 2021. She has not asked me to take her out of the book, and I've asked her that exact question, and I got a little smart-ass response. I said, please tell me yes or no. And she would not say yes or no. She gave me some, you know, like some puzzle thing to figure, like a lawyer would have. Like, it's a non-answer. That's what, she gave me a non-answer. She did not answer the question intentionally. And it's hilarious. It's also very mean. I mean, just think about the bad karma. You shouldn't ruin, you know, you should say, hey, look, dude, take me out of your book, all right? I don't want to be in your book, dude. That's what I think of Shaylin's behavior towards me. I would burp in her face like that. That's what I think of it. I burp on you. But you know what? No matter how many times I'd burp on you, Shay, I couldn't kill you. You would not die. You might hate me. You might burp on me. But I don't know what you would do. You might go get a bucket of something gross and dump it on. I don't